Why'd you run for mayor
So
of Toronto?
yeah, mayor of Toronto. That actually got a lot of traction. That was good. It was something that Brazzers came up with. It was their idea, and they're like, "You're from Toronto. You want to do this?" I'm like, "Fuck yeah, I want to do this."
So it
And
was a marketing scheme all along.
100%.
Okay.
When was this?
2014.
Wow.
Yeah.
And so
But I'm not gonna lie though, like it kind of like picked up traction. I'm like, maybe I can do this. Like, let me be a motherfucking mayor.
yeah,
It's
what
kind
does
of
a mayor even do? Like, what's he
Yeah.
doing?
but
I
my
can do that.
platform was really cool. Like I really wanted to like, you know, be more I guess friendly to gay rights and all this stuff. And then I got denied essentially because my IDs were American. You can't be an American person running for government in Canada without Canadian IDs. You know what I mean? So
Even though your citizenship is...
yeah, but I didn't have a driver's license that was, you know, Canadian. Like all my
Interesting.
shit was American.
That does make a lot of sense.
But
Yeah.
how'd they let you? You think you would have really gone with it?
Girl, I think I would have wrote it out till the end.
Yeah.
But you know what? So there's a girl in Italy who was a porn star and she was pretty big. And then she ran for Congress and she got elected.
Wow.
We need to pull up her name. Yeah. And I'm like, I could be her. I'm like, yeah, I can do that.
It's only a matter of time.
Yeah.
I mean, Trump's wife like posed naked and had breast implants and stuff, and I don't think we'd ever had a first lady who had done any
Who
of
was
that
hot?
stuff
Yeah.
before.
Yeah. I've seen her nudes.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
looked a little different back then. She had some work done. You know what I'm saying?
She looked pretty good. She still looks pretty good for an older lady.
Yeah, she's hot.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Maybe she should get into porn now.
She should. You guys bring her on here.
Oh my
Wow,
God.
can you imagine?
I'm high key down. Yeah. I mean,
Adam's down for anything.
you know this fool Trump ain't fucking her right or at all.
Well,
I'm thinking
I'm
not
thinking
at
at all. Yeah,
Nah,
I don't think
he doesn't
so.
seem like the type. I don't know.
How long do you think he lasts in bed?
I don't think that he's
I don't
thinking
think
about
he
how
could
they're
even get
feeling.
hard.
Yeah. No. Oh yeah.
I don't think he could get hard.
Well, is
can
it
see him
because he's
get hard.
older now, or like when he was younger?
Yeah,
You know
because
what I
when
mean?
he
Like,
was young, he was tearing it up. But I just feel like he's so like demented and strange at this point that he's probably putting in like a nice little 30 seconds.
I don't really want to think about him having sex. We spent too much time on this.
Yeah.
do you think Biden can get it up at all?
Absolutely not.
No.
No.
He could barely form a sentence. Imagine him using his dick.
I can't. I don't want to.
Yeah, I
There's
don't
no
either.
way.
Lord have mercy.
But that's what I want in a president. I want somebody who's so level-headed that their dick doesn't even work.
This is the point in the podcast where everyone's gone flaccid.
When did you decide to get your boobs done?
Oh my God. Okay, when I was 14, I've been wanting titties since 14.
Oh, wow.
Yes. Do you know why? So obviously, I'm like 10 years older than you. So you were like still a baby when I was into Baywatch. Like,
But I know about Baywatch.
you were a babe, right? But I was into Baywatch, and I'm like, fuck. And I saw Pamela Anderson's titties, like
Mhm.
running on the beach in that little tight ass
Oh yeah.
red bikini. I'm like, I
Icon.
want what this bitch has.
Yeah.
And then when I turned 18, I actually started stripping to make money for the titties, and I made money for the titties, and I got them immediately.
Wow.
Yeah.
Pam,
So you had them before you did porn.
Yeah.
Oh, no wonder you showed up on set to do that girl, and
Yeah.
they're like, fuck yeah,
Yeah,
she's
yeah,
our
yeah,
girl.
Yeah, yeah. I've been wanting them since I was 14.
So
I
they
don't
were
know
this
if that's...
big when you first got them?
No.
Okay. Because that's a big first
I know,
place to go.
No, these are 700 cc's. My first boob job I think was like 400, and so here's my thing, right? A lot of these fucking doctors. Am I allowed to cuss, by the way?
Oh,
by
yeah.
far.
Okay.
We're fucking, so you can
Most,
say
Yeah,
fuck.
okay.
Oh, yeah, you can actually have sex on here too.
Oh
which
my
is-
God, no.
Yeah.
But a lot of these fucking doctors, I swear they do it on purpose. I remember I came to him and I'm like, look, I want this size titties. And he denied me. He's like, no, I think that's too big for you. So I got them done. A year later, I'm like, redo them. And he's like, oh, okay, now I'll redo them. It's like they want like that extra money.
Yeah, and I feel like sometimes what doctors do is like they might like you want those boobs, but they don't like that aesthetic.
Yeah.
So then they don't want to put their name on that work
Mhm,
because they don't want
mhm.
you walking around
Mhm.
like, oh, that doctor did my boobs. Because
Right.
my doctor's told me, he's like, there's a girl that comes into his office and she has way too many injections. She's like, I don't book her when other people are gonna come in because I don't want people to think that I did that to her and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, I think these are great.
I mean, this is what I wanted.
She tried to tell me in the room that we have the same size tits. I was like, are you insane?
No.
double
No.
D.
Double D, but like not the same
I'm a
actual
double D.
like they don't take up the same space in the world is what I mean. They're way bigger than mine. I love your boobs. I want them.
Hmm.
Adam, how would you feel?
I well, thank you for loving my
big.
titties, but you've got big titties. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Can't we all have big titties? Can't we all get along? Okay. Have you ever left the industry or have you been going this whole time?
I have, but I'm not really gonna get into it. It was like a thing that I just have to take a little bit of time off. And then when OnlyFans started blowing up, I'm like, let me check this out. And I love it.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So now I'm back full force, but I shoot for me, obviously.
You don't shoot for any companies?
I have here and there, but I honestly, like, I don't feel like I need to,
Yeah.
you know?
You don't miss it?
You know what I miss? I miss sort of like this, right? Like a setting with like people around and you're like shooting the shit. I got to know you today, guys.
Yeah.
Like I love that part.
The
I
social
yeah,
aspects of
exactly.
it. And things are kind of set up for you.
Yeah. Oh my God. It's so easy, right? I
Yeah,
show
you
up.
show
I'm
up.
like, here's my badge. When I do shit at home, it's like all on me. So it's like just a little bit extra work, and
You have to motivate yourself to
you
start
do.
the day.
And then on top of that, you have to like think of different scenarios. You can't just be doing like the same shit all the time because I get bored. I feel like doing OnlyFans is slightly actually harder, and fans might think like, oh, but why? But just for the same reason what you just said.
Yeah.
You know, showing up to set, I just had to show up, get my makeup done, and fuck.
Well, you know what it's like?
Yeah.
It's like working at McDonald's versus owning a McDonald's.
Right. Exactly.
You know,
Yeah.
like you
Yeah.
show up to work at the McDonald's, you just gotta like get through the day.
Yeah.
If you own it, you gotta worry about every fucking part of it.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Now, obviously, doing
That's a good
OnlyFans probably
analogy.
not really as confusing as or complex as
As running
running
a
a
big
McDonald's.